look, give us a reality check here. Here's what the situation does seem to look like logically. Essentially, the Trump administration cut off basically cut off the ability to people to seek asylum, really sort of made this nearly impossible to cross the border, but did it with sort of out any sort of moral compass, or as far as or a value proposition here. And now there's, I guess, call it pent-up demand to file these asylum claims. So is this a backlog, number one? And who are the people that are in line here? It's not necessarily all coming from Central America, is it?
No, all very critical questions, Chuck. And I think the best way to provide some context around this would be first to address the criticism we're now hearing from the right, which is that the Biden administration is pursuing an open borders strategy. That could not be further from the truth. And let me explain a little bit. Yes, the Biden administration reversed Title 42, that public health law that was, ostensibly preventing COVID coming in the United States from the southern border, which, by the way, public health experts all dispute, and they still dispute it to this day. But he only did it for kids. Kids, unaccompanied kids coming alone are the only ones now, after waiting at the border under a backlog, that are now coming into the United States. And it's what created this backlog inside the Border Patrol facilities where nobody wants these children to be, in order to get them into the Health and Human Services shelters where they can see a child welfare professional. But no adults are being let into this country on a wide scale. No families even are being let into the country. I was in Tijuana just last week, right before I talked to Secretary Mayorkas, and on the ground there are people who have been waiting, and not just Central Americans, Haitians, a lot of black migrants, Haitians, migrants from African nations who are not able to come into the country because of the rules that were put into place under the Trump administration that are still in place to this day under the Biden administration, specifically that Title 42 public health law. So that the idea that the borders are open in some wide-scale, wholesale way is just not accurate in any way, shape, or form. It's only children, unaccompanied children, and they do need more capacity to deal with these kids.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank all of you out there.
Thank you as always.
Thanks to at home.
Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for letting us into your homes during these extraordinary times.